Hello, ma'am. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. We are Group 5, and we will be presenting the development of MPDO document tracking system of our milestone 1, presented by Dechaka, Dusdus, Ehera, and Lumacan. Presented to Ma'am Gwen. So, meet our development team, Sandy Lumacan for system architecture, Ethan Dusdus for head developer, Emma Ehera for quality assurance, and Joshua Dechaka for system analyst. The project overview. This project introduced a centralized document tracking system to document routing and record keeping for the Alubihid MPDO by allowing staff to scan and upload physical files. The platform provides secure digital storage and making tracks and retrieve records. It also features like audit trail that automatically logs every step of the document's journey from receipt to completion, ensure a highly organized, transparent, and efficient workflow. So for our main feature of the system, scanning and uploading document to the system. So in scanning and uploading documents, we are using QR code. For the scanning, diri ang searching for the document using the QR code, and the uploading document if naabot na sa destination ang paper, dito i-scan and i-fill up. Data storage for easy retrieval. So we'll be using database called Supabase. So document tracking and audit trail. So this kay pares siya sa Shopee na every step or every update na siya time and where siya located, and digital copies to prevent data loss. So sa tanan physical copies na gibuhat sa MPDO manually, mo buhat pod siya og digital copy for to prevent data loss of the paper. So our mission and vision is to foster a productive and participatory community by empowering highly motivated civil servants dedicated to transparent and efficient local governance, thereby eradicating corruption and ensuring public trust. And vision is to transform Alubihid into a progressive, well-governed community known for its operational excellence and integrity, achieved through cutting-edge system for planning, monitoring, and service delivery, serving as model for a responsible and dynamic government. So the relevance and significance. Document routing in MPDO is often prone to delays, misplaced files, and difficulty in tracking the status of the paper. So sa MPDO office, naka-experience sila prone sa delay sa pag-update sa paper kay manually sila mag-ipasa nila ang paper from officer to officer or office to office. So lako nila, and nakoy possibility na ma-misplaced ang paper, mawala or malimtan asa gibutang. And difficult siya in tracking sa paper, especially sa when siya mapasa and when siya ma-approve sa office and sa pagkuha sa paper. And by integrating manual paper routing with digital storing, scanning, and an audit trail, the project addressed these problems. The audit trail ensures accountability, while digital backups protect records from accidental loss. This project improves efficiency, transparency, and reliability in handling MPDO documents. Problem description. The Municipal Planning and Development Office of Alubihid is currently relying on manual paper routing for processing documents. So, monitong officer to office, maglakaw sila office to office, dugol raman po ang building, pero ito manual siya, maglakaw-lakaw, hatod-hatod ra sa paper. The documents can be misplaced and can be hard to track, causing delays and limited visibility on real-time status. Without proper digital backup, documents are at risk of physical damage and accidental loss. Although documents can be stored on document drive, Google Drive, and yes, they use sila Google Drive, all platforms sa Google Drive, Excel, document, etc. Muna ilang ginabuhat as a online platform nila sa pag-store sa ilang mga papers. It is important to have structured system to ensure consistent, organized, and clear audit trail of documents. These eliminations reduce efficiency, transparency, and accountability. The goals and objectives. The main goal of this project is to improve document tracking, storage, and accountability in the MPDO by integrating manual routing with the proposed management system. The objective includes standardizing the manual paper routing process, scanning all routed documents for digital backups, creating audit trail to monitor documents movement and status, reducing misplaced or lost document, and ensuring easy backtracking and retrieval of the records. For the target users and stakeholders, the MPDO staff, the ones that are responsible for routing, scanning, and storing documents. So, muna sila ang mga staff na gi-assign from the admin na magpasa sa mga documents, route for the routing sa documents, scanning for the QR code from the documents, and the in storing for physical and digital documents. And sa MPDO admin, one the one that assigns documents to staff for action and processing and can approve documents for release or return for revisions. These users will benefit from the proposed project because it improves document retrieval, better tracking of documents, and increased reliability of records. For our proposed solution, number one is incoming document management. Systemize the reception of all incoming documents from Mayor's Office, other LGU offices, national agencies, public or applicants by encoding them, scanning, uploading digital copies, generating a unique document tracking number or DTN, and automatically applying a timestamp. Outgoing document management. Facilitate the creation and tracking of outgoing documents, endorsements, reports, responses, requests to other offices, associating them with initial incoming requests. Number three is automated assignments and workflow. So automatically assign documents within the MPDO based on type or content to relevant staff, the MPDC, planning staff, GIS staff, and technical staff with associate dates and deadline. The proposed solution, number one, is the real-time status tracking. Enable real-time tracking for the document status, retrieving, retrieved, assigned, opened, processed, approved, and released. Number two, efficiency monitoring. Monitor staff processing times and office efficiency using dashboards that show pending, processing, completed, and overdue documents, as well as average response times. Number three, internal approved workflow. Support an internal approved process by MPDO admin, allowing for approval for release or return for revision. Number four is historical data. Maintain a comprehensive history of each document's journey, including who handled it, when, and how long it takes.
Hello, ma'am. So I will be talking about the functional and non-functional requirements within our system. So first, I will be discussing the functional requirements, which involves user account that allows user to create an account, allow existing user to log in, authenticate users for data privacy, and retain user-specific data safely. Also, in our functional requirements, we have monitor dashboard that show pending, processing, completed, and overdue documents. It also calculates percentage of completed documents, calculate percentage of on-time completed documents. So the main goal of this is to track the um, productivity within the office. Also, we have document tracker, which is one of our goal in making this system to track documents. So for document tracker, it involves add and delete documents, separate incoming and outgoing documents, show timestamp, assignee deadline, and status. Mark status, which involves pending, processing, completed, and overdue. Also, filter documents by assignment, deadline, and type to know which document is more important or needed to be completed. And also for functional requirements, we have add documents that allows adding documents via QR code, add via reference number, assign documents to specific personnel or departments. Also, it allows user to specify document type and upload digital document copy to avoid any loss of documents. So, na siya backup, which is the main goal of digitalizing or like making digitalized copy of the document. Also, so now for non-functional requirements, we have performance that involves responsivity, which load and update dashboard data quickly, collaboration that support multiple user at once without slowdowns to have more to promote efficiency and working. Also load handling. So the system shall optimize database queries to handle large volume of documents records efficiently. Since dagan gasulod nga document, gasulod and gagawas nga document within sa office, and also usability that involves simplicity. So main goal is the system must have clean and user-friendly interface, consistency, layouts, colors, and document must remain consistent across all pages, and readability. So buttons, menus, and icons must be clear and easy to understand, and ease of use. The like common tasks like adding, assigning, tracking documents must require minimal steps. Then intuitive interface that involves navigation between sections must be simple and predictable for easy use, and responsiveness. So the system must give clear visual feedback after every user action. Also reliability that involves consistency. So the system must reliably store and retrieve data without errors. Unique referencing duplicate documents tracking numbers must be prevented. Stability, which the system must operate smoothly during working hours with minimal downtime. Also, security is important to use the system safely and avoid any leak of important documents. So it involves separation. So user data must be protected through proper authentication, and access control the data. So data access must be restricted based on existing user accounts. Encryption password must be securely stored using hashing, and indissolubility. So the system shall restrict permanent deletion or modification of approved documents, and error hash catching. So file uploads must be validated to prevent unauthorized or invalid files. Lastly, we have maintainability. So modular design, the system must use modular components for easier updates. Documentation, so technical documentation must be provided for future maintenance. And scalability, so the system must support future modification and future expansion.
Okay, next let us discuss the ASIS architecture of MPDO Alubid. So this is their current architecture or how their workflows are currently in place. So as you can see, this is according to our interpretation. So it is very decentralized. So I'm just gonna explain it layer by layer. So first is for the business layer, or in short, how their unit currently works. First, they receive a document, can be a form of a physical document. Then they will review, stamp, and put it in a logbook. This one, once again, is a physical manually written via a routing slip or action checklist and through a logbook registry. Next is this manual routing slip will then be assigned to an MPDO staff, which they will then process its action items. And once they're done, they will return it to the admin for approval and review. And once it's approved, if it's an outgoing document, they will release it to its destination office. And if it's incoming, they will file and archive it if it's an incoming document. So there are three major actors in place. First, you have the external sender that is assigned to uh, receive the document, which will then trigger this workflow. Next is the video admin or the records officer that is assigned to reviewing, stamping the in the login logbook, and also for the routing step. And also they are also assigned to review and approve the process documents. Then we have the MPDO staff that is in charge of processing the action item. So yeah, in addition, the MPDO admin will also be the one to assign the documents to its assigned staff. Okay, next is the data layer. So the assigned, so we're gonna put this down here. The assigned MPDO admin staff, MPDO staff rather, which is handwritten on the routing slip, their names is gonna be assigned to a physical document which has a routing slip, action checklist from here. Then next is the document file that is a scanned copy that will be stored in a Google Drive. And this physical document has, as what I mentioned earlier, a document history in the form of logbook and stamps as Ganesha Dere. Okay. And then this logbook and stamps gonna be serve as the physical logbook for the history and registry. And it's gonna be stored to a physical filing storage for the document hard copies. So that's for the data layer, or what how data is being handled within the unit. Next, the application layer, what softwares do they use? So since there's file scan copies are stored in Google Drive, it can be accessed through Google Workspace, specifically in Google Drive. They also have a Google Forms for basic applicant submissions. So, not just a cloud sa Google Workspace. Pero do note at this point na tayo mga three uh, ways on how data is being stored here. First, you have the Google Workspace, then we have the physical filing storage, then the logbook. So, multiple entry points, very decentralized. And hence, this Google Workspace can be accessed via the office computers, sa MPDO, sa ilang scanners, and sa ilang filing cabinet for the hard copies. So yeah, so that's it for the ASIS architecture. So the fact that this is very decentralized, their main problem here, according sa among data gathering, is how they really want to know where the document last left off. So that is why we propose this architecture, this three-layer architecture composed of the business layer, application layer, and the technology layer. So here, this one's basically the same as earlier. They receive document, then they will encode the scan, and it our proposed system will generate a DTN along with a timestamp. Then it will be assigned to a staff, which they will then process and act on it. Then they will return to the admin for revisions, and once it is approved, it will be released and archived. So still the same three actors involved: the external senders, MPDO admin, and the MPDO staff. So that's for the business layer. For the application layer, it will realize this workflow, this one here, which exposes RESTful API endpoints such as authentication, document encoding, and DTN generation, document routing, and search retrieval. And then the technology layer grounds the system with in-cloud infrastructure, especially when storing the documents. And then the integration points here will then act as cross-layer services triggered by business events and realized by the application and technology layers. So let's dive deeper into the application layer. So we have three primary interfaces for our front-end components. You have the authentication and session UI, which manages the login. Next is the document encoding interface, which provides forms for inputting metadata when the MPDO admin receives documents. And then the dashboard and tracker UI to render real-time document status panels and is a bird's eye view of where everything else is. So the backend services exposes four core services via RESTful API. First is the authentication service. Once again, relating to the authentication and session UI, SAMU front end. And then the document reception and DTN service. And then the workflow and assignment service to route documents to the assigned MPDO staff with deadlines. Narsha here, staff deadlines and assignment per later na sa integration points. And then the search and retrieval service supports document lookup via its DTN. And then the database and storage shall be in charge of all document records, audit trail inputs, and its corresponding timestamps per action made. Scanned document files are then stored in Supabase via storage buckets linked to their corresponding DTNs. Okay, last is our integration points. So there are four integration points system. First is the timestamping, integrated timestamping. So for every status change in the document, it will write into its audit log that can be seen, that is processed at back end and then reflected in the front end. Second integration point is the assignments and deadlines, which will be used RESTful APIs a patch to update endpoints to update the assignee and the other document details. Third is the digital repository. So Supabase will be used for file storage over HTTPS. Then lastly is the dashboard monitoring. So through a get slash dashboard stats endpoint, the front end will then reflect automatically to keep the dashboard updated. So with this, we managed to resolve how they store their scanned copies into Google Drive, how they are tracking their routing and the action points via a physical routing slip, and also the audit trail for the actions taken by a person within a specific time. So that's what our proposed architecture is going to achieve.
For the technologies and tools, for the front end, we use React, CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. And for the backend slash server, we use Express.js. And for the database, we use Supabase for cloud. For the deployment, Vercel. And lastly, for DevOps, we use Docker. So for the project plan, prelim under March 2, we expected to finish project proposal and initial branding to collaborate with other groups. So for the pre-midterms, we draft wireframes for possible integration, define entity relationship diagram for document tracking, decide on tech stack tool, and working prototype and review to MPDO. And so for the post midterms, expected to do the back end logic should start by then, and front end should be underway following the prototype. So for the semifinals, we're expected to do the first round of QA testing via Docker, fixing bugs, and start deploying to the cloud. And lastly, for the finals under April 27 to May 27, migration of MPDO's system to the digital system. Next, training session for MPDO of system, and final turnover of system MPDO, and lastly, a presentation of SLP project to the SLP facilitators. And so for the conclusion, this project aims to achieve improvement in document routing and recording management of MPDO of Alubihid by making structured management system that support manual paper routing with digital backups. The proposed solution is to scan documents and upload them to the system for digital storage while creating an audit trail to track when documents are received, forwarded, approved, rejected, or completed. The goal is to improve tracking, accountability, and easy backtracking of records.